Hey guys, this is Mitchell from GameFront, and I'm joined along with, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Tomasz Gop. I'm an executive producer on Lords of the Fallen for Games.
And we're going to be playing through Lords of the Fallen. So why don't you walk us through what we're going into in this build of the game?
Yeah, you might want to choose a new game and choose a last slot because this one's
this
free.
One?
The last one.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're going to be walking through the opening of the game today, so we're really happy to be able to show it to you guys because, you know, I think it's going to be very important for the way that Lords are going to be perceived by people, how we've introduced people to the game, because like tutorial and all that stuff. That's why we really wanted to show it to you guys and then get your opinion on that.
So this right here is this is basically deciding what my focus is going to be, right, in terms of combat? In
terms of magic, because you have two choices, like magic type and equipment selection at the beginning of the game. Yeah, these are independent, so out of 3 on each of these levels, you have technically 9 combinations to choose from at the beginning. Well, apart from the more or less obvious things like clerics spells are more of a regenerative one, warrior spells are more of a damage ones, and rogue spells are more of a stealthy ones. The only class that starts with 1 spell already unlocked from the get-go is the cleric. Okay. This is if you are going to be guy because that will want to use spells, you might want to choose cleric, but spells are not obligatory strategies.
Spells are for the weak. We're going with the brawling.
They're not for the weak, but yeah, I think brawling is a really. I personally like the rage and berserk kind of spells. Cool. This
can kind of mix it up, right? You can choose a brawler with a
and that will make up a different sort of class as a result. Like whether you're an assassin, whether you're a brawler, whether you're a battle mage.
Okay, well, let's go with brawler, magic type, and cleric equipment.
Okay, so you're choosing the medium movement speed. Okay. You're choosing quite heavy weapon. It takes quite a lot to swing, but at the same time it delivers probably the most, on the basic level, the most damage of all the 3 weapons that these starting classes
I feel like you're trying to talk me out of this.
No. I just want you to be aware that you will be basing a lot on your timing. But the good thing about, on timing of the strikes. Right. If you try to just mash your button, you will get hit while performing a strike, and that's not going to work out for you. You're going to have to learn how to do it slightly differently. But the good thing about this set of gear is you're very well-rounded because you can use both dodges, rolls, and evasions and try to block. All right. So this is going to be a really nice combination for you to try to find out.
I like it.
Let's go on.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
The opening of the game, there was a trailer that we released a long time ago, the first ever CGI trailer for Lords. It was a debut trailer, and the reason why we have released that trailer and the way that it works with the game is it's sort of a vision, sort of a dream that a very important person had, and there was a chain of events that caused Harkin, our main hero, to be chosen for the adventure that we see in a game because of that vision. And this cinematic represents that vision.
Okay, cool.
Fallen God, creator and destroyer of worlds, hear my vow.
A couple of goals that this CG has. One of them is stress the main character, sort of highlight him. The other one is types of combat. We've just seen a very interesting element of melee combat. We'll also see more powerful supernatural part of it in just a second. So, you know, there's
Hear my vow. My vow of defiance.
this is the most important background world in story. This is the hand of the fallen god, the one that people have defeated a couple thousand years ago. And the vision says something is amazing. And we're back at present now.
A different time, a different war, but war.
A different. You got it, nice.
I hope he's worth the price in blood.
So the most important person that we're going to find out in here, at least at the beginning of the game, or the first half of it, is Antanas. He's the guy who rules this place, the sort of emperor of this part of the human realm. And the demons raided part of the world that he lives in. And we're here to help him. That's why our mentor, who's a friend of Antanas.
It's quiet. Too quiet. Even for a monastery. Hold on.
One thing worth noting, the game will look better than what you guys are seeing here, because I can already see that apart from some artifacts that are in this build, there will also be some visual effects that are missing in here. So I'm not trying to say that it looks like crap, but I know that there will be things better than
right. Here. Just for the guy who's like, that hair looked a little too shiny.
Exactly. I said, oh, these hairs, we just fixed it. It's still not in this build. Yeah. So
Alright.
Tutorial. Yeah.
So let's...
While you are playing, I encourage you to try the tutorials out. While you are playing the tutorials, it's just important to mention that most of the tutorials are going to be more of a hints, like optionals. If you want to read them, they're there for you, but not or not. If you don't, you don't have to. But some of the tutorials are like this one, taking control out of your hands, because the most important things need to be explained that way. But this is going to be the minority.
Okay.
But yeah.
And so there's a timing aspect to it, where if you hit the button at the right time, to cue the second attack, or does that matter if can you just basically mash the R1 button to do a combo, or do you have to?
You can't. No. You won't be able to do combo, but it works. I mean, it performs attack after an attack. It is working that way, but it's not the effective way to fight it.
Right.
I don't think you will get through a whole game with just mashing your buttons. Yeah. It's one more thing that we're working on.
Oh, you're bleeding.
You're still
Choices, RPGs, dialogues, man.
It's not as bad as it looks.
We've come too far to quit now.
We didn't come all this way just so you could die on the doorstep.
I've treated injuries like this one before. I'll deal with it once we get inside.
Okay. How do we open the door?
Damn it. There must be some way to open this door.
A switch, perhaps? Or a key?
It's like he's played video games before.
And he's assuming you have as well.
Tell us once we're inside.
Yeah, so at least we know what the goal of the tutorial is.
So far, I've seen only corpses, no survivors.
Antanas would give his life to protect his people. If he is alive, then some of the others survive too.
Okay, so we gotta find a way to... Actually, we gotta find an area that you can explore to look for the key. And... Hey!
I found a door with no help!
Now careful, don't rush through the door.
Oh. Hey, I see you there. Whoa!
No, most of the tutorials are gonna be like this one, on the side of your screen. If you don't read it, you're fine, but you're gonna have to learn a lot of things the hard way.
Is that
this one is not breakable, actually. Yeah, but you will find chests in just a second. Don't worry, just look around. I think since you're two-handing your weapon, if you press the left trigger right now, you kick. That's useful for smashing a lot of things.
Aha. How do I... Well, watch out. How do I switch to one-handed?
You just toggle it via triangle.
Dead.
Pretty much. The hint that you just had on the bottom of the screen, if you hold the button while carrying out the heavy attack, it deals more damage for more energy. So it's charging your attack.
Okay. Whoop.
Nice charging, 46. That's quite a lot.
Yeah, so there's definitely like weight to a heavy attack in this game. You definitely feel it.
And hammer is a cool weapon in terms of weight because it really feels.
Alright, so we got magical runes.
These are crafting materials, and they're really cool and interesting. There's an interesting mechanics to it because they're sealed when you find them. You have to find somebody who breaks the seal, but there is also a way to use and unseal runes in the game. So a management element, sort of.
Right. Is there a parry option?
Yes.
How do you do
Parry
that?
requires wielding a shield that is capable of it. This is a medium shield, a kite shield. We have bucklers, we have kite shields, and we have tower shields. And you can parry with, as you've noticed. Now, figure out how to get in there. I'm not going to help you. You have to figure it out yourself. Congress, man.
Look at that.
Congress.
Look at that.
Congress.
It's like I played video games before.
And you asked about a chest, so how about this one?
Another rune.
Yeah. What you just picked up is a bottle that will increase the, well, let's say a number of sips that you can get from your health potions.
Okay. I actually don't even know about health potions. How do you use a health potion?
You just hold square.
Square.
Yeah. If you have more consumables than one equipped, more types of consumables than one equipped, you can toggle by just quickly pressing the square. But using it is just holding the square.
Okay.
So that there is like a dual use of the button, and there is a path forward. Yep.
Careful. What about backstabs?
Yes, definitely. We have them. You were just not perfectly aligned for this, but sure.
I mean, I was pretty good. I thought I was pretty close.
Let me see how good you are at backstabs. Prove it, man.
All right, energy shard. Is that so? What's an energy shard do?
Energy shard is a consumable that quite a lot increases your energy restoring.
There it is.
Regeneration. Bam! Right, downstairs is where you want to go.
All right, downstairs.
No, that's upstairs.
But
The other
the other downstairs. There was a guy up there.
Oh yeah. Interesting thing. If you don't want to fight him, you can just skip it and go backwards and then go to the area that you started. But let me actually see the tackle it.
Let's see if we can get fish for backstabs.
Fishing the backstabs.
Fish for backstabs. Watch out!
Yeah, you've done a couple backstabs in your life. I can tell that.
Whoa! All right.
That one's easy. Yeah. Almost.
Ugh! I will take you out.
Nope. Not close enough.
Ah, getting hit. All right.
It's not very easy.
I got it.
Calm down. I got this.
I got this. He's done. Just
Is he?
Just don't.
Well,
just
one
don't
of
get
you is,
greedy.
that's for sure.
Don't get greedy.
Nice.
Boom, baby.
That showed him.
These things keep coming. We fight back, but
All right.
there are too many of them.
So, was there anything up there? Were you just trying to make me go downstairs to avoid fighting that guy because you didn't have faith in me?
No. This is pretty much it closes the circle path around, but you have not gotten the key yet. Okay, you can go. Yeah, there you go. There's the door, but you don't have the key, so you might want to explore a little bit.
So let's go downstairs, like you said.
I guess I don't know, maybe.
Be careful.
These are blind. So
I mean, they're still dangerous. I don't know if you've like kept up with it.
Yeah,
Blind people can do some pretty amazing things.
oh yeah, like typewrite with their foot. That was a nice backstab.
Is there any way to quickly reset the camera to look in the direction that you're looking at?
Not in this controls layout. No.
Okay.
In the other one, maybe. I would just need to check it. I don't remember right now. This one's closed right now. It's only open from the other side.
One of those doors.
You can go back because you have the key. You can go back to the door, whichever way.
Oh, I have the key now?
Yes.
I didn't notice.
And yeah, that's something that we're going to tweak. The game did not prominently tell you that you found a key, so we're going to add a sound and a display on the screen that your sort of main quest phase has changed.
Right.
That's one of the tweaks that we're still. Whoa, wait.
What? Too late. Should I have talked to him again?
So, you're gonna have to fight a boss right now. No, you don't have to talk to him again, but spoiler, if you do, he replenishes your potions.
Oh, well,
hey, but you like it the hard way, don't you?
Yeah, come on, this is me we're talking about. I can do this.
That's the first boss in the game. Yeah, whenever lords spawn in our world, it requires a lot of energy. They're traversing that energy, they're gathering from our world, and then they blast in with a huge explosion. That's the concept of how lords get in here, and this was the first lord that you're going to be fighting is the first warden, what we call it, the very armored guy, and your goal is pretty much to shatter his armor, to get into him, get to the core, and then defeat him. At the end of the fight, you will be able to shatter his shield, which is very tough. And once you actually do it, it's a little bit more. Let's say you can do it more interesting. Alright, I'll grab the controller. Careful.
Wow!
Nice! You're the first guy that I've seen dodge last time. Seriously. Alright.
Get in there.
Nice, not bad.
Well, okay, he does a second, third swing, fourth swing.
That's a 4 combo, yeah.
Oh. How many? Okay, I got 2 potions.
Yeah.
Yikes!
Nice.
There, you got the 2-hit combo on there. Oh, I feel like the fire, just like the heat of the fire, kind of grazed my face. I took some damage there. Okay, I gotta remember my stamina. Whoop. Come on, do your little combo. 1, 2.
It's not always 4. Sometimes
3.
it stops at the 3rd.
Yeah, not that time though.
No.
Oh.
You're close to the next stage of the fight. Careful now.
I got it. Come on. Ooh.
Nice. So he lost his shoulder plates and his, I think, the knee plates as well. That's for a start.
I know, yeah, I got it. We just gotta find time to heal.
That's a very good. You're playing it tactical. Some people try to heal. Just careful.
What?
This attack sends a shockwave in this phase. Originally it didn't. It just changed.
Oof! You knocked away my shield, the crafty bastard. 3 and 4.
Yeah.
I got it faster. Low.
That was a nice dodge.
Woo!
I want to see you do it again.
Come on.
Same time.
Oh, you're gonna do your little stabby? Well, or just shield bash. Nope. It's all about just keeping the right distance. And then we go in. Whoop.
You're not doing too bad yourself.
Whoop.
Oh, you blocked this one.
I'm gonna break that shield. It's just a matter of time.
Nice. Breastplate. Alright, if you don't play it greedy, I think you're gonna make it.
I appreciate the vote of confidence.
You're doing really well.
Alright, let's play it safe and see what he's gonna do here. Okay, we've seen that. Okay. What else he got? There's that. 2, 3, and 4. Still blocked.
Yeah. The biggest time window is actually after the overhead slam with the sword.
Oh, so close.
This one. There you go.
Yeah.
You didn't get away. This is a really good way to do it. Yeah, you hit him twice.
Oh,
You almost know him by heart by now.
I got this. Whoop. You gotta be careful. No!
Nice. I want to to see you play the last phase of this boss.
The way you say that makes me nervous.
Hey, you said you got this, man.
I do have this. Don't doubt me now.
Almost.
Oh, he's not. He didn't shed his armor yet.
Almost. Just one strike. You're one strike away.
Boom. Hey, dancing.
Try not to get caught by that. And you're gonna be fine. There you go.
I don't want to. Right there. All right. I forgot. Is there a sprint button, or can you sprint?
Yes, you just press the stick.
Come on, do that little overhead again. I dare ya.
You will.
Right? Nope. That wasn't the one I wanted you to do.
Oh, you mean the slam?
Get away from me!
There you go.
That's it. Right there. Don't get greedy. Yeah, don't get greedy. That would have killed me.
Good stuff.
Come on.
1,
What? 2, 3, and 4.
Nice roll. The fourth one is not tracking you, so it's fair. You're out of potions, careful. Not that I want to put pressure on you, no, come on.
Oh, bam!
Hey, Congress, man. Congress. Now what happens if you defeat the boss is you get a lot of experience together with the energy that flows out of the boss, as you can see right now. And the other thing, you get a special rune. Only bosses yield the top tier runes. The crafting materials, the most powerful ones, the flawless ones. And, of course, you also get to get his weapon.
Oh. Now, I don't know if you're comfortable saying this, but you told us something off camera. You said that, and this is a spoiler, so if you guys are...
Let me tell this without spoiling.
Alright, go ahead.
There's a special way to fight this boss. There are special conditions. If you fulfilled them, you get a special weapon, a special version of this weapon. And yeah, without spoiling more, this the banking XP in just a second. Stay here for a moment. And it applies to all the bosses. All the bosses have these mechanics that special conditions to defeat them. Let's say more hardcore, or however we want to put this, but they will yield you a better loot. Now, the leveling up mechanics is quite a complex one in this game. That's why we felt like this is a moment where player has to be reminded about it and sort of told it straightforward. Because on the one hand, it was important for us that people can sort of bank their experience so they don't lose it when they die, like a sort of a gameplay mechanics, but that breaks your raising of your experience multiplier that you have when you sort of restrain yourself from. There's a management mechanics in it. So there's the information for you right here, and the other one is that banking mechanics made it a little bit more complex than just the most simple using save point mechanics. That's why we wanted to put a tutorial. Again, this is what you're seeing right now. If you press the touchpad right now, you're already in the character development mechanics. A lot of the elements are explained in here. And if you get back to it, pressing the circle, you can bank your XP with triggers. Right trigger is banking towards the attribute points. If you hold it, you will see that it's going to be... Right now you have 1671 XP, and your first attribute point could cost you 500. Your first spell point could cost you 1100, as you can see. And it's up to you. If you hold either one of the triggers, there you go. You just bought your first attribute point. You're still left with 1100 XP. You can spend it however. Yeah, so...
Right, okay. So let's get one attribute, one spell.
Makes sense.
Cool. And that concludes part 1 of our look at Lords of the Fallen. Check back for part 2 where we check out another area and another boss battle. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.